In the not-so-distant year of 1953, a light-hearted yet bittersweet film named Roman Holiday quietly entered the public's view. Starring Audrey Hepburn and Gregory Peck, and directed by William Wyler, this film not only cemented Hepburn's status in cinematic history, but also became a cultural symbol of that era, still fondly talked about by countless movie fans to this day. The film tells a seemingly simple yet poetic tale. A young European princess named Anne, tired of the constraints of official duties and rigid etiquette, decides to sneak out of the palace during a state visit to Rome to experience a day of freedom. That day, she encounters an American journalist, Joe Bradley, an encounter that changes her life. On the streets of Rome, Anne sheds the constraints of her identity. She enters a hair salon and cuts off her long hair, a symbol of her princess status. At that moment, she is no longer a princess of a nation, but an ordinary girl full of curiosity and longing for life. She lingers in the market, fascinated by every ordinary item. Joe follows her, both out of a journalist's instinct and attraction to the unconventional princess. They leave behind many beautiful memories in the streets and alleys of Rome. Anne tries crossing the street for the first time, tastes ice cream for the first time, and inadvertently falls into a misunderstanding at the flower market. In this strange yet familiar city, she experiences the life of ordinary people and feels an unprecedented joy.
No money.
The mouth of truth.
Among these adventures, the most hilarious is undoubtedly their moment at the mouth of truth. According to legend, the mouth of truth will bite off the hands of liars. There, Joe pretends his hand is bitten, and Anne's initial shock, followed by laughter, becomes one of the film's most classic humorous moments.
Let's see you do it.
Sure. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Look out!
However, all holidays must end, and all stories have their conclusions. Anne must return to her country, to her duties, and her Roman holiday with Joe comes to an end. The climax of the film reaches its peak at a press conference, where the two meet again in front of the cameras. Their eyes are filled with nostalgia for the good times past, and a sense of helplessness and sorrow for a future where they cannot be together. Roman Holiday concludes with a heartwarming ending, but it leaves the audience with much more than just a story about love and freedom. It also offers reflections on growth, the struggle between identity and self, and the profound meaning of finding a balance between reality and ideals. This movie, like its name, has become synonymous with a lovely holiday, and despite the passage of time, the emotions and insights it provides remain as poignant and relevant as ever.